What's going on, everybody? That's it, TZ here. Numpsy23 also. Just want to show you a couple of our concealed carry and course training holsters. Starting out here in front, you can see we got two Raven conceal holsters, and just to demonstrate what kind they are, this first one here is a flat dark earth M&P 45 compact. Cool thing about this holster is it's very concealable. It's got two Kydex belt loops that you can order at different lengths and sizes for a custom fit of your belt. Another cool thing about this is that the 45 has ambidextrous thumb safety. Now, the gun is on safe. There's no bullets in the chamber or magazine. Um, when the gun is in fire, clicking in fire, and let's just say, for instance, you need to do a quick holstering of your weapon and the weapon is still on fire. When you holster it, it will actually go back into safety. So that's one of the cool things that Raven has employed into their thumb safety holsters. Um, the This is a M&P non-tactical light. This has the Surefire X200 300 mold. Cool thing about this holster is, once again, it's got a really tight fit. It's very concealable. Even with the light, you can't see it. You can't see it on your waist. I've done a video where actually Numps, he's got one on his waist and you can't see it at all. Very concealable. A couple of things about Raven concealment holsters. One, if you're thinking about ordering them, get ready to wait for a while. They have, right now, I think it's about a 70 to 75 day lead time on their orders. So if you order it today and they process it 3 days later, 75 days from that time, you will receive your holster, or at least it will be mailed to you. And they won't charge you until then. But it's worth the wait. These are great holsters. I've actually got one on the way for my P30. I'm actually carrying a leather one, which I'll show you in just a second. But these are the Raven concealment holsters. Great for concealability, for concealed carry and course training. Once again, really tight and snug fit. Next, we'll start over here with the Blade Tech holsters. This is a Blade Tech holster for a HK45. Once again, it is Kydex. This is a paddle holster, so you've got a little bit more plastic to work with. It's not as concealable as the Raven concealment holsters, but you can conceal with it. You will have a little printing with it. I would recommend wearing this holster in the wintertime. It is a very comfortable holster, even though it's a little bit larger. I would recommend wearing this one if you've got on bigger clothes. If you don't want to wear something where you might have trouble getting this gun out because you have on so many layers of clothes, then you might want to go to something like this. Also, for the M&P 9, this is also a Blade Tech tactical light holster. And you can see here that this gun has, or this holster, employs the TLR1 tactical light. This one I would also recommend for heavier clothes, wintertime, just because of the tension setting screws. You got a little bit of plastic there that can print. Not so much of your gun will print, but you will get a little printing with this. This is also a great course if you're going to take a concealed carry course or just a handgun course. This would be a great holster to use. It does have a very snug fit and is very comfortable. The weight is distributed across the paddle, and this is a paddle holster, just as this Blade Tech holster is right here. But very comfortable. Another good holster that you can buy. And then, last but not least, we've got a leather holster here, and we've also got some other type of Kydex and plastic holsters. This one here is a Murph's leather holster, and this is actually made for a Glock. And it's pretty much a universal holster. If you got a plastic pistol about this size, then you can use this gun in that holster. I check and make sure the fit is good and snug. I'll put everything from my M&P 9 into it. Also the 45 will even fit in here and give you a good tight snug fit. So this is a very good holster if you want to have a good snug fit. The only thing I don't like about leather holsters is that they wear down over time. I've actually had this one for a while, and you can see it's kind of flimsy. So I'm ready for my Raven holster to get here. It still is a good holster though. Wouldn't recommend this for a tactical class. I would recommend this mainly for conceal carry. Good holster. This down here is a Blade Tech. This is a special edition. This one is for a Smith&Wesson M&P 9. It also has the Smith&Wesson logo on there, if you can see. And we'll just show you. This is a Kydex holster as well. This is actually a really good conceal holster. I've actually worn this one. It does have the tension screws there. I've worn this one conceal carry, and it works just fine. And then Fabas. Fabas holsters. These are made in Israel, Israeli made, I believe. These are also really good holsters. This one is for a Smith&Wesson M&P 940, and that's also a very good holster. None of these guns are loaded. Y'all know you kind of see me working with one hand, but none of these guns are loaded. I've already checked them. But here are just some of the different holsters you can take a look at when you're thinking about getting a really good holster. Out of all these, I would recommend the Raven holsters. They've got the tightest fit. They've got the best tension. The pistol will sit in there and it almost snaps into place, which you want from a holster, especially a Kydex or a plastic holster. Very durable. They can take a beating and they will survive. They won't get flimsy on you like the leather holsters will, and they're more concealable than the Blade Tech holsters. And there's millions of holsters out there, but these are just some that we recommend you give a look at. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy one of these just because we say so. And that doesn't mean that if you're using another holster that we think it sucks. It's whatever works for you. But these work for us, so that's what we would recommend to somebody else. Give it a try. We're not special or anything, so hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks.